Hello everyone. Our next topic is properties of whole number. Properties of whole number. Whole numbers means the numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. The numbers are infinite. The numbers which are starting from 0, that numbers are known as the whole numbers. So here we have to learn some properties of whole numbers. In that, first properties of addition. Properties of addition, properties of subtraction, properties of multiplication and the properties of division. So our first property is properties of addition. The first one is closure property. Closure property, as the name suggests, the sum of any two whole number, the sum of any two whole number is a whole number. The definition means the meaning of this closure property is the sum of any two whole number is always a whole number. Whole numbers are closure under addition. So what is the meaning of this? Here is one example is given. 7 is a whole number. As we know that the numbers starting from 0 are the whole numbers. So 7 is a whole number. 3 is a whole number. If I will do the addition of these two numbers, the answer of this addition is 10. 7 is a whole number, 3 is a whole number. The answer of this addition is 10. 10 is also a whole number. So now can I say that the addition of two whole number? The addition of two whole number is always a whole number. You can take any example. 10 plus 20. 10 plus 20. 10 is a whole number. 20 is a whole number. The answer of the addition is 30. 30 is a whole number. So you have to remember that the addition of two whole number is always a whole number. So other I can say that whole numbers are closure under addition. So here the universal rule is that if A and B are any two whole numbers, if A and B are any two whole numbers, then A plus B is also a whole number. You have to learn and you have to remember this property, because after next exercise we will use these properties to solve the sums. So if A and B are whole numbers, then the addition of the two numbers is always a whole number. Second is commutative law. Second is commutative law. Two whole numbers can be added in any order. Two whole numbers can be added in any order. Hence, the addition is commutative for whole numbers. Here is the example. 0 plus 3. 0 plus 3 equal to 3. Now, if I will interchange the order of 0 and 3. If I will interchange the order of 0 and 3. In place of 0, I will write 3. In place of 3, I will write 0. The 3 plus 0 is also 3. Here another example. 95 plus 67 equal to 162. Now, if I will interchange the order of this number. Order of this number means I will exchange the numbers. Here 95 is replaced by 67 and 67 is replaced by 95. You can do the addition. Your answer will be 162. So what is the commutative law? Commutative law means if we will change the order of two numbers. If we will interchange or if we will change the order of two numbers, answer will be same. So here the universal rule is if A and B are any whole numbers, if A and B are any whole numbers, then can I write the A plus B equal to B plus A? As we have seen here, A plus B equal to B plus A. So addition is a commutative for a whole numbers. Additive property 0. The third property is additive property 0. What is the meaning of this property? The sum of a whole number and 0. The sum of whole number and 0 is the whole number itself. Obviously, if I will add any number with 0, 682 plus 0, 0 plus 682, then our answer will be the same. 5 plus 0 equal to 5. 3 plus 0 equal to 3, 1 lakh plus 0 equal to 1 lakh. So what is the meaning of this property? 0 is called here. If I will do the 5 plus 0 equal to 5, 7 plus 0 equal to 7 means if I am adding 0 in any number, our answer will be the same. So here what is a 0? 0 is called the identity element. What is a 0? 0 is called identity element or additive identity. Two words. 0 is an additive identity or identity element for a whole numbers under addition. Here example 682 plus 0 equal to, now I am changing the order, 0 plus 682. Obviously the answer will be the same. So here for the universal, if A is any whole number, if A is any whole number, then A plus 0 or 0 plus A. A plus 0 means A. If I will interchange the order of 0 and A, means 0 plus A equal to A. So this property is additive property 0. Means if I will add 0 to any number, my answer will always same. The fourth one property is associative law. Associative law. Have you ever seen, listen the word association? Association means group. So here also in this property we have to do something like this. So associative law. 3 or more whole numbers, 3 or more whole numbers can be grouped in any order to find their sum. If more than 3 numbers or 3 numbers are given, is it possible to add all these 3 numbers together? If here 752, 807 and 947, 3 numbers are given, is it possible to do the addition of all these 3 numbers together? No. First of all, we have to add any 2 number and then I will add the another number. So here this making a group. This making a group is known as the association. So what is this property indicate? Hence addition is associative for a whole numbers. Here we will prove why it is the addition is associative. Here 752 plus 807 plus 947. I want to add this 3 number. I cannot add this 3 number together. First I will make the group of this 2 number. So answer of this 752 plus 807 is 1559 plus this number will be there as it is 947. The addition of this 2 number is 2506. Now first in the first sum what I did, I make the group of these first 2 numbers. Now in the second position I will do the addition of last 2 numbers. So 752 will be there as it is. Now make the group of 807 plus 947. So 807 plus 947 is 1754. So now add this 2 number. Our answer is 2506. So here from these 2 sums, can I say that whatever group we will make, if we will make the group of first 2 numbers or rather the group of last 2 numbers, our answer will be same. So I can say that the addition is associative for a whole numbers. Now let's take the example for A, B, C. If A, B and C, if A, B and C are any 3 whole numbers, if A, B and C are any 3 whole numbers, then can I write the A plus B? First I will make the group of first 2 number and then I will add C. The second case I will make the group of last 2 numbers and then I will add the first number. Our answer will be same as we have seen here. If I will make the group of first 2 number and in the next case if I will make the group of last 2 numbers, our answer will be same. These are the properties of addition. The first one was the commutative property, closure property, additive property and the associative property.